Hey, what up everybody? Cody coming at you guys with another deck profile from the BT4 format. This deck only got about 15 games in, however, even though the guy was bricking a little bit, shout out my boy Caden, it did manage to take down Blackwargreymon yellow twice, and Rookie Rush isn't as good of a matchup as I thought. So the deck profile that we have for you today is none other than Blackwargreymon. Let's get into it. Starting off with the Digi Eggs. We'll play one of this Caprimon from the starter deck and 4 of the Caprimon from 1.0. This one says, your turn. If this Digimon has blocker, it gains 1000 DP. And then this one says if it has reboot, it gains 1000 DP. So one thing that this deck does quite well is give people reboot and blocker. So the Tamo line can really be switched up. I kind of like this one a little bit, but primarily this one is the best. Moving on to the rookies, we play 4 of your boy, Toyagumon. 3 to play, 0 to Digivolve, 1000, gives reboot. So again, reboot's good. We got 2 of this Toyagumon. This has an ESS of if one of your opponents, like any one of them, any of your opponent's Digimon didn't attack during your opponent's last turn, at the end of their turn, you get to draw 1 card. And 3 to play, 0 to Digivolve, 2000. It's pretty cute. I play 2 of this Sunrisemon. ESS says if this card is trashed due to Digiburst, it goes back to your hand, so recyclable. Floaters, 2000, 3 to play, 0 to Digivolve. And then we play 2 of the Power Up Pack Sunrisemon. So a lot of words on this little rookie, and that's one of the reasons it's one of my favorite cards. Your turn. If excuse me, all of your black Digimon with 13,000 DP or more gain piercing. So if you don't know what piercing is, if you battle an opponent's Digimon, survive after the battle, you do a security check. And then ESS, your turn, while this Digimon is black and has 13,000 or more DP, it gains security attack +1. Super clutchness. Again, 2000 play, 2000 DP, 3 to play, 0 to Digivolve. And we'll round off the deck with 3 of the rookie blocker Gatsumon. Cost 2 when you attack for memory, 3000 DP, 3 to play, 0 to Digivolve. Just blockers are cute. So I like the rookie line. I don't think I'll change it very much, if any. There are a couple of flex spots in the deck, but I don't think the rookie lineup is one of them. Moving on to the champions, we'll play 4 Dark Tyrannomon. He's your primary blocker of the deck. 5000 DP, 6 to play, 1 to Digivolve. Blocker, so blockers are good. Next up, play 4 Numamon. I was going to cut this to 3, but I cut the next card to 3. For champion, super good. 3000 DP, 3 to play, which is amazing. 1 to Digivolve, and he's a vanilla. Next up, some more vanilla flavor, maybe a little bit vanilla bean. I did cut Tankmon over Numamon. 6 to play, 1 to Digivolve, 6000 DP. The reality is, in this format, in my opinion, 6000 DP doesn't really do anything because Greymon's going to pop it anyway if you leave it on play. So having an extra champion that you can just hard play and then go into a level 5, or if you're really lucky and you have the memory, go into a level 6 after that, seems a little bit better. Tankmon is still cute, like him, just not everything I need him to be right now. One tech that I was trying was the Greymon. The level, it's 4 to drop, and then I think it gives for an ESS, it gives, I want to say jamming, so it's pretty good. Level 5s, play 4 Gogmamon, pretty cool. 8 to play, 3 to Digivolve, pretty standard, 7000 DP. ESS is this Digimon gains 1000, so really generic. And then, I want to make sure I get this right. Main, Digiburst 1. So you trash one of the Digivolution sources under this guy, and then one of your Digimon gets plus 2000 DP until the end of your opponent's next turn. So if anyone wants to correct me if I am wrong, the cool combo with this is you Digiburst from him, and then you Digivolve up from him, like into Blackwargreymon, and then because it says this Digimon, it doesn't mean necessarily him, it means Digimon that he digivolves into. So that plus 2000 DP is super clean, plus he gets 1000 as the ASS. So he's one of your playmakers, you need him. Next we play 4 of your boy Andromon. He's the blocker. 7 play, 3 to digivolve, 7000. No restrictions on when he can attack. So if he has reboot, super good. Get the bodies off the board. Force the block. If not, who knows? Another flex spot that I was kind of teching in is there's a Metal Greymon that has a really good ESS, and I believe that one gives security attack +1. So you can make, if you got a big guy, you can make him super beefy and a really big threat. Moving on to the Megas. Now this, it might throw a lot of people off, but we'll start off with your bread and butter of the deck, Blackwargreymon. Shout out to anyone that is a fan favorite. The card's super good, and I think it's underrated. He's got 11k DP, but he's going to be bigger. 11 to play, don't ever want to do that. 3 to digivolve. Main, Digiburst. So you get rid of 2 sources underneath him, and you can restand. So you swing, get rid of the baby and the rookie, or the baby and the ultimate usually. Restand him, swing again if he's got security +1. I mean, that's four cards. Then you get rid of the last 2, restand him again, swing in there. Like, if you get 1 chip damage in and you're not playing against a deck that has a lot of recovery, this card right here can really just win you the game. Spicy tech because it is a Blackwargreymon deck, and Mega Zoo is a thing in my area. I don't know if I would recommend this on a wide scale, but it's super fun and it's cool. Got one of the OG Blackwargreymons. 13 to play, 4 to digivolve, 12,000 DP. His effect says if your opponent has a Digimon with 10,000 or more DP, you can reduce the play cost of this card by 7. So it costs 6. Oh, I'm sorry. It reduces by 6, so it costs 7 to play. Believe it or not, it comes up. And if your opponent is playing stuff like Magnadramons or Puppetmons, just on a regular basis, it can be good. There was one time my opponent went into a Chaosmon and gave me 6 memory, and then swung with piercing, and then checked the Izzy, and the Izzy flipped 3 black cards, so I got to 7 memory. So I got to just hard play this first and then swing. It was cool. It wasn't game breaking, but look at this card. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the focus on the map. Yeah, card's super cool. Finishing off the black level 6s, we play 2 High Andromon, 10 to play, 2 to digivolve, 12,000 DP. This card puts in work. Like, for just a vanilla, with some of the combos that this deck can do, this card is so good. I was initially running 3, but I cut 1 for this Blackwargreymon because he's super cool. And the last of the level 6s is 2 Puppetmon. Oh, real quick, before I forget, the artwork, you know. So this card has another cool ability. It says, if this Digimon attacks the Digimon on your opponent's side of the field with the highest DP, it just unsuspends. So you just take them for a walk. If their board is fully suspended and you can beef him up to like 1500, or yeah, 15,000, you just swing, he restands. Swing, he restands. Swing, he restands. Like, you can clear boards. It doesn't happen all that much. You might get like 2-3 bodies if you're lucky. But yeah, just a fun card again. So back to the Puppetmons. 11 to play, 3 to digivolve. Never digivolve in this deck. 10,000 DP, kind of iffy. So on play, you tap down one of your opponent's Digimon, and then during your opponent's next unsuspend phase, they don't get to unsuspend anybody. And then when attacking, gain memory. Realistically, in my opinion, he's just the best hard drop green in the game, and that'll be relevant in just a second here. Moving on to the level 7s, we play 1 Omnimon Alter S, 15 to play, don't do that, 6 to digivolve off red or black, 15,000 DP, super clean. When digivolving, you de-digivolve all of your opponent's board by 1, and then anybody that has 5,000 or less gets the lead. Also, when attacking, you can bounce a level 6 from underneath him to make him unblockable. So if he's got security attack +1, pretty good. Sometimes he's got security attack +3, but yeah, super good card, good option. And then out here flexing, loving the pre-release Chaosmons over the alts arts. I know. Chaosmon super good. 15 to play, don't do that. 6 to Digivolve off of green or black. That's the Puppet Mons. 14,000 DP. He has piercing, and then he also has a really cool effect that I believe gets a keyword in the near future. So when you Digivolve into him, even if it passes over to your opponent's turn, which most time for 6 it will, he can unsuspend and then swing at an opponent's Digimon, even if it's unsuspended. So yeah, there's a lot of cute combos that, like, this guy just puts in so much work. Plus Omnimon's in the background. I think they're homies. I don't really know. Digimon lore escapes me, but really digging the game. Don't play less than 2 Chaosmon. I wanted to play a 3rd Puppetmon, but after testing some games, I don't think it was necessary. I guess we'll move into Tamers. We play 2 of Izzy Azumi. So this card says, on play, you get to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. And then a perk is if they were all black, which unless it's a Puppetmon or a Chaosmon or an Alter S, they will be. Another reason I would consider cutting a Puppetmon. Did burn me a couple games. You gain a memory back. So if your opponent checks it, one of their attacks, and they're at 0, just pass it on over to you, and then he is also a memory corrector. So it passes over to you, and then you get bumped to 3. So super cool. I was playing him at 3, but I opted to try cutting him for 1 Tai Kamiya. This is from BT4. So again, a memory corrector. Start your turn with 3. And his main ability is during your opponent's turn, all your Digimon gain 1,000, right? All your black Digimon? Yeah, all your black Digimon gain 1,000 DP. I mean, it's Tai. It's your boy. And then, of course, all security effects play this card. And my favorite card of this deck, as I'm sure a lot of my viewers know, super stoked about this card. I don't think I traded or bulked out a single one of these. Final Zubagon Punch. This card is so amazing. And again, maybe I'm wrong, but I think I know how to play this game. For 2 cost, it says one of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then, if that Digimon has 16,000 DP or more, this Digimon gains a blocker, it gains reboot, and it gains security attack +1. So, if I'm correct, this card constantly is being checked, so your Digimon has to remain over 16,000 DP. Otherwise it doesn't get these effects. But there are so many ways to make sure that it does stay over 16,000 DP until you're at the end of your opponent's turn. And it doesn't say black Digimon. So your Chaosmons can get it. Your Alter S can get it. Super, super good. And the security effect, it just adds it to their hand. I've seen a couple lists from Japan and even 1 or 2 in the States. And they were running 2 of this. And I feel like if you're going to have such a powerhouse card that you really want to resolve and need, I would recommend playing at least 3. I don't think 4 is necessary, but if it really takes off or some more consistent cards come out for black, I would consider playing 4. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. This has been the Blackwargreymon deck profile. I know a couple of you guys have been waiting for it. And overall, in testing, I think, what did I go with this deck? I think it went 5-2. I got 2-0'd by, or no, it was 6-3. I got 2-0'd by Rookie Rush, and I did drop a game against Blackwargreymon. But again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I can't believe we're already almost to 100 subscribers. It means the world to me. My kids think I'm a superhero. It's crazy, the internet, right? But just be easy, stay healthy, and stay tuned. Got a little bit of family stuff going on this weekend, but when I get back, we're gonna be doing another giveaway video. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Peace.